Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first Peach Belt opener for the Armstrong State University volleyball team tonight at the Art Gym on the beautiful campus of Armstrong State University in Savannah, Georgia. We are about 15 seconds away from player introductions and the national anthem, so we will pause real quick while we take the national anthem and the player introduction. So stick with us, and we'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Aquatics and Recreation Center on the campus of Armstrong State University for tonight's Peach Belt Conference volleyball match featuring Francis Marion University Patriots and your Armstrong State University Pirates. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise for playing our national anthem. Now let's meet the teams. First for the Patriots of Francis Marion University. A 5'4" junior setter from Moore, South Carolina, number 1, Melissa Hennessy. A 5'10" freshman setter from Brookfield, Colorado, number 5, Jenna Kaiser. A 6' senior outside hitter from Richmond, Virginia, number 10, Jessica Bartlett. A 5'8" freshman outside hitter from Toledo, Ohio, number 12, Amy Whitcoat. A 5'11" sophomore outside hitter from Walnut, California, number 13, Michelle Sutherland. Starters tonight for the Pirates at libero, a 5'4" junior from Kettering, Ohio, number 2, Jessica Strader. A 5'10" junior middle hitter from Cleveland, Texas, number 3, Leslie Logan. A 5'9" sophomore setter from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 7, Brittany Halls. A 5'8" sophomore outside hitter from the University of Ohio, number 8, Jackie Field. A 5'10" senior outside hitter from Norfolk, Virginia, number 9, Kelly Faber. A 5'11" freshman outside hitter from Massillon, Ohio, number 14, Jessica Lombardi. And a 5'8" senior outside hitter from Hartsville, South Carolina, number 15, Rachel Matthews. Head coach for the Patriots is Sonny Kirkpatrick. And now for your Armstrong State University Pirates. A 6' junior middle hitter from Richmond, Virginia, number 1, Lauren Gould. A 6'1" senior middle hitter from Huntington Beach, California, number 5, Renee Dodd. A 5'10" sophomore middle hitter from Bloomington, Indiana, number 6, Cassie Kingsmill. A 6'1" junior outside hitter from Round Rock, Texas, number 10, Sherry Hicks. A 5'8" sophomore setter from Hesperia, California, number 16, Margaret Dalton. A 5'11" junior outside hitter from Fresno, California, number 18, Nikki Giovanni. A 6'3" junior middle hitter from Long Beach, California, number 19, Rachel Galpo. Starters tonight for your Pirates, 5'7" junior setter from Shorewood, Illinois, number 2, Stacy Yates. A 5'11" junior middle hitter from James, Saskatchewan, number 3, Leah Stickney. Libero tonight is a 5'10" sophomore from Eagan, Minnesota, number 9, Stacia Aboy. A 5'11" junior middle hitter from Columbus, Nebraska, number 11, Tracy Booth. A 5'11" sophomore outside hitter from San Pedro, California, number 12, Brittany Vinovich. A 5'10" junior outside hitter from Madison, Illinois, number 13, Christina Torres. And a 5'11" junior outside hitter from Rockland, California, number 15, Adriana Miller. Head coach of the Pirates is Alan Siegel. He is assisted by Jenny Holstein.
All All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I will go over it again. That was just the starting lineup here for the nice matchup between the Francis Marion University Patriots and the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. In the first game of the Peach Belt season here for the Pirates on the beautiful campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University. Right now we're going to go over the starting lineup. For the Patriots, we have number 2, Jessica Stratter, number 3, Leslie Logan, number 8, Jackie Field, number 9, Kelly Fieber, number 14, Jessica Lombardi, number 15, Rachel Matthews. And for the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates, number 2, Stacey Yates, number 3, Leah Schmidtke, number 9, Stacey McCoy at the libero position, number 11, Tracy Knuth, number 12, Randy Vidovich, number 13, Christina Flores, number 15, Adriana Miller. Right now we are about to start game 1 of this match, and well, first of all, we are going to Pirates into the nice contest with a 9-7 overall record, while the Patriots enter with a 12-5 overall record. Patriots, as you guys know, have traveled down here the last 3 or the last 2 weekends whenever they compete in the Chatham Orthopedics tournament, and then the volleyball Pirate Clash tournament there. So we are, this is their 3rd time being down here, and they are set to serve in the first game here. So we are getting underway here. Just give you guys some excuse me here, I'm a little behind here. 14, Jessica Lombardi just served it. Patriots pass it around, and Adriana Miller tips it over the net to get the Pirates a point. Pirates 1, Patriots nothing, or 0. Jessica Stratter, the libero for the Patriots, checks in for number 14, Jessica Lombardi. Adriana Miller serves for the Pirates. Patriots pass it around. Leslie Logan sends it over. Adriana Miller tries to send it back over, but number 3, Leslie Logan, is there to tip it over in front of the hands of Stacey Yates there. Points Patriots. Kelly Fieber back to serve for the Patriots. Fieber with the serve. Flores with the pass to Yates. Yates sets up for Flores. Flores sends it over. Fieber passes it to Rachel Matthews, who sends it over. Yates sets up for Schmidtke. Schmidtke kills it, but kills it right into the net. Points Patriots. Patriots now up by 1. Fieber back to serve for the Patriots. Jump serve by Fieber. Straight out of bounds. Point Pirates. We're all tied now at 2. Stacey McCoy checks in for Leah Schmidtke. McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. McCoy with a nice serve. Number 15. Matthews passes it to Fieber, who sends it over. Yates sets up for Knuth. Knuth goes up, sends it right back. Number 15, Rachel Matthews, unable to control the spike there from Knuth, and goes out of bounds. Points Pirates. Stacey McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. McCoy with a nice serve. Jessica Stratter passes it to number 7, Brittany Helgeson, who gets called for being in the net, I believe is what the call was. Point Pirates. Pirates up 4-2. McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Fieber to Helgeson. Sets up for Jessica Field. Sends it over, and the ball hits off of one of the Pirates players. Point, goes to the Patriots. Patriots 3, Pirates 4. Jessica Bartlett checked in for the Patriots. Sorry about that. I was a little distracted by the ball coming at me. I wasn't able to see who the point was, but the point was for the Pirates there. Margaret Thornton and Lauren Good check in to replace Randy Vidovich and Stacey Yates. Thornton back to serve. Stratter passes to Helgeson, who sets up for number 3, Leslie Logan. They send it over, but Knuth and Lauren are there for the, and Lauren Good are there for the block. Point Pirates. Pirates 6, Patriots 3. Feber. Pelvison sets up for Patriots have a little bit of trouble getting it over. No trouble getting it over there. Adriana Miller passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Knuth. Knuth goes in, sends it right over. And the serve, Brittany Helgeson and Jessica Schrader, miscommunication there, and both go for the ball, giving the point to the Pirates. Pirates 7, Patriots 3. Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Field. Number 3, Leslie Logan, who sends it over, but sends it long and out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 8, Patriots 3. Gordon back to serve. Oh, miscommunication there. Trying to figure out who the captain was for Francis Marion. Stratter. Passes to Helgeson, who sets up for number 9 there. Kelly Feber sends it over and kills it down. Gets a point for the Patriots. Patriots 4, Pirates 8. Stratter back to serve for the Patriots. There with a nice serve. But serves it long and out of bounds. Not a good serve, really. Not a really good serve. It was out by about 2 feet or so. Point Pirates. Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Jessica Lombardi there, sending it over. Pirates unable to control it there and send it back over. Point Patriots. Pirates 9, Patriots 5. Gordon sets it for Good. Good sends it over and it's in. Beautiful, beautifully placed kill there. Beautifully placed. It's in the back corner there. Beautifully placed. Patriots were unable to get to that. Went right over Jackie Field's head. Excuse me there. Went right over her head, giving the Pirates a point. Another beautiful kill there by Jessica Bartlett there. Sitting one answered right back for the Pirates there. Or answered right back for the Patriots there. Excuse me, I am just a little tongue-tied here. Answered right back for the Patriots there. Beautiful kill right in between Thornton and Adriana Miller there. Pirates 10, Patriots 6. Rachel Matthews back to serve. Thornton sets up for Good. Good sends it over, but Kelly Feber and Jessica Lombardi are there to block it. Right back down into the Pirates' territory, giving the Patriots a point. Excuse me, I'm just trying to learn the names here, so I'm a little slow with the names. Rachel Matthews back to serve. Christina Flores to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Adriana Miller, sends it over. Mr. Stratter passes it straight out of bounds. Randy Vidovich and Stacey Yates checking the game for Good and Thornton on the Pirates side. Pirates 11, Patriots 7. Pirates serve. Stacey Yates, nice short serve. Lombardi tries to send it over, but Schmidtke and Randy Vidovich were there with the block. Pirates 12, Patriots 7. Yates with a nice short serve. Not quite sure what the call was on that one. I think it was being in the net by the Patriots. Lombardi there sends it over, and Yates unable to pass it in. Their teammates passes it right out of bounds over what looked like Coach Alan Siegel there for the Pirates, and giving the Patriots a point. Pirates 12, Patriots 8. Lombardi back to serve. Knuth to Yates. Yates to Vidovich. Vidovich sends it over. Off the hands of Jessica Lombardi. Excuse me. Points Pirates. Pirates 14, Patriots 8. Miller with the serve. Christina Flores with a great block there. Great block. She blocks the attempt for number 9, Kelly Fogel, for the Feber for the Patriots. Great block there, blocking back. Nobody was able to dig it up for the Patriots. Point Pirates. Ferguson with the set to number 3, Leslie Logan, who sends it right out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 16, Patriots 8. And head coach Sonny Kirkpatrick for the Patriots is forced to take a timeout. I mean, it's the Pirates are leading by 8 here, and it's obvious who's dominant here. Just to let you guys know that the Patriots finished close behind the Pirates in the preseason polls. Pirates were picked to finish first, and the Patriots were picked to finish second. So, it's very, very tough, competition there. And let me grab my sheets here real quick, and I'll tell you how many points they were, how many points they had behind it. Armstrong was picked to finish first with a total of 36 points, and Francis Marion was picked to finish second with a total of 29 points. So you're looking at, a 7-point spread there that they were picked. And, I mean, this is going to be a great game tonight. I can already see it. It's going to be, it's going to be a tough game that hopefully the Pirates come out away victorious. Adriana Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Matthews to Logan. Logan sends it over. Yates to Vidovich. Vidovich sends it right over. Patriots, beautiful play right out of the net. Patriots pull the ball out of the net, send it over. Canute passes to Vidovich. Vidovich gets charged with a double hit there. Point Patriots. Oh, it's a tongue twister that to say, guys. Pirates 16, Patriots 9. With number 9, Kelly Fever back to serve for the Patriots. Fever with the jump serve. To Canute. Canute's unable to handle it. It's right out of bounds. Point Patriots. Pirates 16, Patriots 10. Fever back to serve for the Patriots. Fever's got a pretty good looking jump serve there. Jump serve again. Flores to Vidovich. Back to Flores. Flores sends it right over. Fever is unable to pass it controllably to Jessica Stratter, who is unable to get to it. Point Pirates. Pirates 17, Patriots 10 with Station McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. McCoy with a nice short serve to Stratter. Stratter hits it right into the net. Number 7, Brittany Helgeson is unable to pull it up out of the net and send it over. Point Pirates. Pirates 18, Patriots 10. McCoy sends it over. Pirates have a little trouble passing around, and number 2, Stacey Yates for the Pirates gets charged with a double hit there, and point Patriots. Pirates 18, Patriots 11. McCoy to Yates to Canute. Canute goes in, sends it over long and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Brittany Helgeson is back to serve for the Patriots. Miller to Yates. Vidovich sends it over, long and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Oh, whoa, whoa. Correction on that. Point for the Pirates. Linesman called a Patriot tip there, so point Pirates. Pirates 19, Patriots 12. Margaret Thornton there with a great short serve. Logan barely able to get to it. Thornton to Canute. Canute gets it blocked by Logan for the Patriots, and point Patriots. Pirates 19, Patriots 13. Settergren coming in for the Patriots. Settergren, yeah, I think that's right, Settergren. Stratter with the serve, McCoy to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Flores. Flores sends it over. Settergren comes in, gets a block, and blocks it straight out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 20, Patriots 13. So right now we're 10 away from a Pirate victory here in the first game, and hopefully Christina Flores will get us a point here with the serve. Sends it over low and short. Jessica Stratter passes it up. Logan sends it over, but low and into the net. Point Pirates. We're 9 away now. Pirates 21, Patriots 13. Goes with the long serve to Logan. Logan passes number 7, Brittany Hosen, who sets up for number 10, Jessica Bartlett, who attempts to kill, and Adriana Miller and Lauren Good are there to block, and they block it right into the Pirates territory. Pirates 21, Patriots 14. Lauren Good unsuccessful there on the attempted pass, giving the Patriots a point. Pirates 21, Patriots 15. Adriana Miller to Thornton. To Lauren Good. Tips it right over both the blockers. Tips it right over Jessica Bartlett and Lombardi to give Pirates a point. Pirates 22, Patriots 15. Knuth back to serve for the Pirates. Good. To Schmidtke. Schmidtke to Stratter, passes it around. Helgson passes it to Field, sends it over. Thornton to Christina Flores, back to Stratter. Helgson passes it over to Lombardi, who sends it over, and the Pirates have trouble passing it around and getting a setup there for a offensive attempt. Point Patriots. Pirates 22, Patriots 16. Rachel Matthews back to serve for the Patriots. Flores passes it to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller kills it. Number 3, Leslie Logan gets the attempted block, but blocks it straight out of, not Leslie Logan. Number 7, Helgeson gets the attempted block, blocks it straight out of bounds. Point Pirates. Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Logan hits it over. And Knuth attempts to pass one of the teammates, but passes long and over the net and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Lombardi. Yates to Vidovich. Vidovich sends it right over and gets the kill right in front of Jackie Field. Point Pirates. Pirates 24, Patriots 17. Adriana Miller back to serve for the Pirates. A little miscommunication there between the Pirates, unable to reach the long tip there by number 7, Brittany Helgeson. So gives Patriots a point. Pirates 24, Patriots 18. Logan there with the jump serve. Oh, nope, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Kelly Fieber there with the jump serve. Sends it long and out of bounds. Station McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Yates, Vidovich tips it right over. Pirates here with the attempted block. Block it right into their court area. Point Patriots. Pirates 25, Patriots 19. Ferguson back to serve. Flores sends it right over, and it gets called in. To be honest with you, from where I was sitting, it looked like he was out, but I'm not the line judge. Did a great call. Point Pirates. Pirates 26, Patriots 19. Once again, Sonny tongue-tied today. Sonny Kirkpatrick is forced to take a timeout, and along with that timeout, I'm going to take a quick break and be right back with you. Okay, we're back now. If you guys are just joining us, this is the first Peach Belt opener for the Armstrong Atlantic State volleyball team. It's a beautiful night out here at Armstrong Atlantic State University in Savannah, Georgia, while the Pirates face the Patriots from Francis Marion University. Once again, the Pirates enter the contest 9-7. While the Patriots enter the contest 12-5, and the Pirates lead right now, 26-19. Margaret Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Looks like we have some technical difficulties here, maybe. Nope. Ref whistles it on. Thornton with the serve. Stratter passes it. Number 10, Jessica Bartlett, sends it over. And miscommunication by the Pirates there causes the points for the Francis Marion Patriots. Pirates 26, Patriots 20. That 7-point spread we had earlier has, kind of dwindled away a little bit. McCoy to Thornton. Thornton to Good. Good sends it over. Stratter unable to get it up out of the floor. Point Pirates. Pirates 27, Patriots 20. Christina Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Stratter to Helgeson. Helgeson passes number 14, Lombardi. Lombardi goes for the kill, but Lauren Good is there to block it. Pirates point. Pirates 28, Patriots 20. Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Strata to Helgeson. Helgeson, terrible pass to Settergren. He's unable to get it up and over the net. Pirates point. This is game point right here for the Pirates. Pirates 29, Patriots 20. Helgeson. Helgeson sends it over. Margaret Thornton unable to pass it back into the playing area. Passes out of bounds and over the stands. Point Patriots. Pirates 29, Patriots 21. Jackie Field serves. Station McCoy to Thornton. Thornton to Good. Good sends it over. Stratter passes it to Helgeson. Helgeson unable to get into it in time. That's the game for the Pirates there. Pirates win 30-21. So, like I was saying, the Pirates picked first to finish in the preseason poll in the PBC, and Francis Marion picked to finish second. It's closely behind.
On this edition of Armstrong Player Profiles, we meet junior outside hitter Christina Flores. Christina's parents, who are both physical education teachers, pushed Christina into sports at a young age.
So I kind of grew up with a family that was really into sports, and so ever since I was little, I was always being pushed out the door to go play instead of watch TV. So I'm glad that I did. I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't play sports when I was that young.
When you see Christina play, she's always digging the ball, part of her defensive game.
Like I always said, offense, looks good, the defense wins games. And just the feeling that you get, like when you get like a great dig, it comes more natural to me than hitting or blocking does. Defense wins championships, I was once told, so I love it.
When she's not on the court, she's studying to become a speech-language pathologist. Studying not only at school, but on the road too.
You gotta bring your books on the road, you gotta. There's no other way around it. As hard as it is to study on the bus and to study on the plane, you just gotta do it if you want to make the grade.
The Lady Pirates are constantly cheering each other on, especially Christina.
We've always been real supportive of each other, and we all get along. We don't have any drama on the team at all. Like if you need something, whether it's not like you need like a shoulder to cry on, or if you need just someone to like hang out with, like go eat dinner with, like you always have someone like on the team to do stuff with.
This is especially important to Christina because some games are not as good as others.
She was struggling a little bit, and I just pulled her aside and I got right in her face, and I told her, it probably with some stern words,
You can play better than this, get your head in the game. You're like, okay, like get your head back on straight and do what you're supposed to do.
and she came up to me after the match, she goes, every once in a while you just need to get in my face, Alan, because it makes me more motivated and gets me going.
Well, Alan definitely gave me a little reminder, and I mean, I don't mind that kind of in-your-face type of coaching style that he has.
The bottom line is with Christina is that she wants to win and she wants to play her best, and she will come to every game, every practice, and give 100%, and because that's what a competitive athlete does.
Though Coach Alan Siegel's coaching style is very intensive at times, there's always time for a laugh.
I want the Chicago accent to come out.
Oh, the Allen? Allen, you guys. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
The Allen.
It's awful. It's actually good now, but it was horrible back then.
Last summer, the Lady Pirates took a trip to China to play against some of China's volleyball teams.
It was definitely something that I'll never forget. We didn't know what to expect, and then we're playing against these 16-year-old girls who are just creaming us because they like eat, sleep, and like breathe volleyball.
For Armstrong Player Profiles,
Number 13, Christina Flores.
I'm John Wagner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a player profile there on Christina Flores. Hope you guys have been enjoying them. We've been trying to do a new player every week. And this week just happened to be lucky Miss Christina Flores, who in the first game had a 50% hitting percentage, attack percentage, so that's pretty good. She just missed. Adriana Miller went up there for the kill, but killed it long and out of bounds. A point for the Patriots, and Patriots are now leading the second game 1-0. Right there, Leah Schminke went in for the attack and hits it into the net, but nobody's able to help her out and send it over again. So the point for the Patriots again. Lombardi back to serve for the Patriots. Leslie Logan gets charged for the double hit there on the Patriots side. Points Pirates. Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Nice short serve. Miller sends it over. Christina Flores goes for it. Sends it over, and one of the Patriots players, I believe it's number 7, Brittany Helgeson, gets charged for the being into the net. Point Pirates. We're all tied now at 2. Adriana Miller serves it. Miller serves it nice and short. Matthews unable to get to it. And it's a point for the Pirates. Pirates 3, Patriots 2. Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Miller knows the weak spot there in the right-hand corner. She serves at number 8, Field. Field unable to pull it up out of the ground. Point Pirates. Pirates 4, Patriots 2. Miller serves for the Pirates. Nice short one again. So Logan sends it over. Logan sends it over. It's short into the top of the net and goes straight out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 5, Patriots 2. Miller serve, nice and short. To Matthews. Matthews to Ferguson. Ferguson passes to number 10 Bartlett, who sends it over, and it's a tip off the Pirates. Point Patriots. Bieber back to serve for the Patriots with a jump serve. Long and out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 6, Patriots 3. Station McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Station McCoy, the sophomore outside hitter from Eagan, Minnesota, is actually wearing the libero jersey for tonight. Jackie Field there with the attempted kill. Kills it straight long and out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 7, Patriots 3. Logan with the attempted tip there. Canute sends it right back over. Stratter. To Helgeson. Helgeson passes it to Field. Field attempts to kill again. Long and out of bounds again. Point Pirates. Pirates 8, Patriots 3. Station McCoy serving for the Patriots. Or Pirates. Stratter to Helgeson. To Logan. Miller. To Yates. To Canute. Miscommunication by the Patriots between Stratter and Matthews. Point Pirates. Pirates 9. Patriots 3. McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Should be back to serve for the Pirates after we come back from this timeout. Just to let you know that while the Pirates knocked off West Georgia. Junior outside hitter Christina Flores recorded her 1,000th dig on Sunday when the Pirates took on the University of West Georgia Braves. The Braves came down here for the for the 2005 AASU volleyball clash, and congratulations to Christina Flores for recording her 1,000th dig. That's something that really is a very good accomplishment. Christina Flores chases the ball out of bounds and passes it over. It's short. And it looked like number 8, Field, tipped it right back over in the Pirates territory. Point Patriots. Pirates 9, Patriots 4. Ferguson back to serve. Noah to Yates. Sets up for Vidovich. Vidovich kills it right over. Point Pirates. Lauren Good and Thornton checking in for Yates and Vidovich now. Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Ferguson. Miller to Thornton. Thornton to Canoe. Oh, Thornton, I believe, just whistled for a double hit. Point Patriots. Stratter back to serve for the Patriots. Stratter to Miller. Miller to Thornton. Thornton to Canoe. Canoe goes to the kill. Long and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Pirates 10, Patriots 6. Stratter once again on their second serve here. Short to Knuth. Knuth to Thornton. Back out to Good. Good goes for the kill. Knuth pulls it out of the net. Thornton sends it over. Long and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Pirates 10, Patriots 7. Stratter back to serve. Short again. Hits the very top of the net there. Just barely comes over. Thornton unable to dive. Tried to get for it. Unable to get to it. Point Patriots. Pirates 10, Patriots 8. Stratter back to serve again. Nice long one to Flores. Flores sends it in the net. Thornton passes to Good. Good gets charged for a illegal hit there. Point Patriots. Stratter back to serve. Miller to Thornton. To Flores. Tips it over. Ferguson. Ferguson passes it to Field. Field sends it over in the back corner where no Pirate was at. Point Patriots. We're all tied now. 10-10 here. In the second game of tonight's match. Stratter back to serve for the Patriots again. McCoy to Thornton. The Good tips it right over and out of bounds. Oh no, correction, inbounds there. Point Pirates. I tell you what, it's about time the Pirates started ending those Patriots scoring run. They came back from 5 under, from half, and came back and tied the game up. But now Christina Flores serves for the Pirates. Ferguson. Patriots have a little trouble getting it over. Fine dude. Thornton pass sets up for Good. Good goes in for the kill. Blocks it. Kills it off the hands of Jessica Lombardi. Point Pirates. Pirates 12. Patriots 10. Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Ferguson. Lombardi sends it over. Pirates have a little miscommunication. They're unable to pull it up and get it over the net. Point Patriots. Patriots 11, Pirates 12. Field back to serve for the Patriots. McCoy to Thornton. To Good. Sends it over. Ferguson. Thornton to Flores. Flores to Good. Sends it over. Thornton sends up for Canoe. Canoe goes in. Sends it over. Ferguson there to clean it up. Lauren Good and Tracy Canoe there with the block, giving the Pirates a point. Pirates 13, Patriots 11. Leah Schmidtke comes in for Station McCoy. Knuth, to Stratter, to Helgeson, to Bartlett. He does it to Settergren. Settergren sends it over. Wayward block by Schmidtke and good there. Going to Pirates territory. Patriots point. Pirates 13, Patriots 12. Christina Flores to good. Good sends it over, and Rachel Matthews unable to pull it up out of the ground. Point Pirates. Pirates 14, Patriots 12. Stacey Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Stacey Yates and Runia Vidovich just checked in for Margaret Thornton and Lauren Good. Matthews passes it to Helgeson, who sets up for Lombardi. Lombardi unable to get the block. Blocks credited to Schmidtke and Vidovich. Pirates 15, Patriots 12. Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Matthews to Helgeson. This is a Settergren. Pirates send it over. Patriots territory. Pirates 16, Patriots 12. Stacey Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Helgeson sets up for Lombardi. Lombardi fills it right over. Yates unable to pull it out of the ground. Point Patriots. Pirates 16, Patriots 13. Lombardi back to serve for the Patriots now. Miller to Yates. Over to Vidovich. Vidovich sends it over. Matthews to Helgeson. To Logan. Yates sets up for Schmidtke. Schmidtke sends it over. And Francis Marion Patriots passes it around and get charged with double hits there. And it's a point for the Pirates. Pirates 17. Patriots 13. Adriana Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Serves to Matthews, to Logan. Yates for Vidovich, but Yates gets whistled for the double hit there. Point Patriots. Jenna Kaiser checks in for #9 Kelly Feber. Oh, excuse me. Feber checks in and serves it over. Flores sends it over long. Point Patriots. Point Patriots. Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots again. Miller to Yates. Sets up for Vidovich. Vidovich goes in. Gets it. The attempted kill there gets it blocked by Logan and Kaiser there. Point Patriots. Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots again. Miller to Yates. And Yates gets charged with a double hit again. You see the frustration there in her face. Her reaction to that shot was just, you know, she didn't think she got charged for the double hit very much. So now we're all tied here, 17-17, with Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots. Kaiser with the serve. Miller to Yates. To Flores. They send it over to Kaiser just unexpectedly there. Ducks out of the ball. Point for the Pirates. Station McCoy comes in for Schmidtke. Pirates are leading 18-17 here in game 2. McCoy back to serve. Helgeson sets up for Field. Field kills it. Ties it up again, 18-18 all. Helgeson back to serve for the Patriots. Miller to Yates. Sets up for Knuth. Knuth tips it over. And Field there. Tries to get the attempted block. And gets a double hit, actually. Whistled on her. Pirates. No. No, sorry about that. Knuth gets whistled for being in the net. Excuse me. Pirates 18, Patriots 19. Helgeson back to serve for the Patriots. Miller to Yates. Davidovich tips it right over. Settergren attempted to tip it over the Pirate defenders there, but tipped it long and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. We're outside now 19 with Marvin Thornton serving for the Pirates. Thornton with a nice long floater serve. Oh man, that was a beautiful kill there by number 3, Leslie Logan. The set by Helgeson. Set up and Logan just killed the ball. She did exactly what the word said. She killed it. Point Pirates. Or Point Patriots, excuse me. McCoy to Thornton. Thornton to Flores. Flores goes in and kills it right back at Helgeson. We're outside now at 20. Pirates serving. Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Field for Helgeson. Helgeson sets up for number 8, Jackson Field. Field kills it long and out of bounds. Point Pirates. Pirates 21, Patriots 20. Oh, that can't be right there. Guess they whistled that one inbound there. Point Patriots. Okay, a little scoring error there. It's 21-21 now. There's Knuth serving for the Pirates. Stratter to Helgeson, pulls it out of the net. Field able to send it over. Thornton. Miller tips it right over. Helgeson. To number 10, Jessica Bartlett. It hits the out-of-bound antenna in the net there. Point Pirates. Pirates 22, Patriots 21. Knuth back to serve. Field to Helgeson. Patriots pass it around. Field over. A discharge for an illegal hit. He called for an illegal attempt, I guess. I'm not real sure on the rules, but really Stratter set the ball in the back row, and you can't do that. Something I didn't know, so there we go. Pirates 23, Patriots 21. Patriots just didn't get whistled for a double hit there. Pirates 24, Patriots 21. Knuth back to serve for the Pirates. Sonny Kirkpatrick takes the timeout. Well, we are in game 2 right now of this match tonight, and with Francis Marion and the Armstrong State University Pirates battling it out. This is the first PBC opener, and you can tell with the way the competition is going. I mean, its second game has been pretty much, the Patriots have the lead, the Pirates have the lead. Patriots have the lead, Pirates have the lead. And I think that shows this conference play because of the fact that, it's just intensity all the time. These girls came ready to play tonight, and you can tell by the way they're playing. We're out of the timeout now with Knuth back to serve for the Pirates. Knuth The field, to Helgeson. The Fever, who is unable to get over the net. And Bartlett has to come in and temp it over. That's the fourth hit there. Pirates 25, Patriots 21. Canoes back to serve. Bartlett to Helgeson. From Lombardi. Thornton to Good to Canoes. Sends it over. Helgeson. Lauren Good passes it over. Lombardi. Goes in, sends it over. Schmicky blocks it wayward. Good, unable to pull it out of the ground there. Point, Patriots. Rachel Matthews back to serve for the Patriots. Canoes to Thornton. To Miller. Nice, nice. Strider passes the field. Thornton over to Miller. Miller goes in. Piston to Matthews. Matthews plays it off the ceiling, unable to pass it in to teammates. Point Pirates. Pirates 26, Patriots 22. Yates and Vidovich check into the game now for Thornton and Good. Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Helgeson to Lombardi. Gets it blocked by Miller. Canoe to Yates. Vidovich, who gets it blocked by Fever. Fever gets the credited block there. Point goes to the Patriots. Pirates 26, Patriots 23. With Jessica Lombardi back to serve for the Patriots. Lombardi short serve to Knuth. Knuth to Yates. Pushed up from Miller. Miller hits it into the net. Point Patriots. Point Patriots. Pirates 26, Patriots 24. With that, Alan Siegel, head coach Alan Siegel for the Armstrong State University Pirates, will take a timeout. And so will we. We'll be right back with more action of Game 2 of today's match. All right, we are back now out of the timeouts. Pirates 26, Patriots 24 with the Patriots serving. Jessica Lombardi back to serve for the Patriots. Serves it. Knuth passes it to Yates. Yates over to Vidovich. Vidovich goes in for the kill. But Lombardi there to dig it out. And number 3 for the Patriots, Leslie Logan, is whistled for being in the net there. No, number 3 for the Pirates, Leah Schmidtke, is whistled for being in the net. Point Patriots. Lombardi there with the wide serve and out of bounds. Pirates 27, Patriots 25. Adriana Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Miller to Matthews. Matthews to Helgeson. Sets up for Logan. Leah Schmidtke there. Great block. Giving Pirates a point. Pirates 28, Patriots 25. Miller. Matthews to Helgeson. Helgeson to Logan. Knuth to Yates. Yates to Vidovich. Logan there with a nice attempted block, but blocks it on her own side there. Point for the Pirates. We're getting a game point right now. Pirates 29, Patriots 25. And Miller is back to serve again for the Pirates. So some pretty exciting action here. The Pirates 1 point away from winning game number 2. Field to Helgeson. Over to Logan. He's unable to get up over the net. Pirates win game number 2, 30-25. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we will go back into the player profile of Christina Flores.
This edition of Armstrong Player Profiles.
On this edition of Armstrong Player Profiles, we meet junior outside hitter Christina Flores. Christina's parents, who are both physical education teachers, pushed Christina into sports at a young age.
So I kind of grew up with a family that was really into sports, and so ever since I was little, I was always being pushed out the door to go play instead of watch TV. So I'm glad that I did. I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today if I didn't play sports when I was that young.
When you see Christina play, she's always digging the ball, part of her defensive game.
Like I always said, offense, looks good, the defense wins games. And just the feeling that you get, like when you get like a great dig, it comes more natural to me than hitting or blocking does. Defense wins championships, I was once told, so I love it.
When she's not on the court, she's studying to become a speech-language pathologist, studying not only at school, but on the road too.
You gotta bring your books on the road, you gotta. There's no other way around it. As hard as it is to study on the bus and to study on the plane, you just gotta do it if you want to make the grades.
The Lady Pirates are constantly cheering each other on, especially Christina.
We've always been real supportive of each other, and we all get along. We don't have any drama on the team at all. Like if you need something, whether it's not like you need like a shoulder to cry on, or if you need just someone to like hang out with, like go eat dinner with, like you always have someone like on the team to do stuff with.
This is especially important to Christina because some games are not as good as others.
She was struggling a little bit, and I just pulled her aside and I got right in her face, and I told her, and probably with some stern words,
You can play better than this. Get your head in the game. You're like, okay, like get your head back on straight and do what you're supposed to do.
and she came up to me after the match. She goes, every once in a while you just need to get in my face, Alan, because it makes me more motivated and gets me going.
Well, Alan definitely gave me a little reminder, and I mean, I don't mind that kind of in-your-face type of coaching style that he has.
The bottom line is with Christina is that she wants to win and she wants to play her best, and she will come to every game, every practice, and give 100%, and because that's what a competitive athlete does.
Though Coach Alan Siegel's coaching style is very intensive at times, there's always time for a laugh.
I want the Chicago accent to come out.
Oh, the Alan? Alan, you guys. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
The Alan.
It's awful. And it's actually good now, but it was horrible back then.
Last summer, the Lady Pirates took a trip to China to play against some of China's volleyball teams.
It was definitely something that I'll never forget. We didn't know what to expect, and then we're playing against these 16-year-old girls who are just creaming us because they like eat, sleep, and like breathe volleyball.
For Armstrong Player Profiles, I'm John Wagner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is game number 3 of tonight's match between the Francis Marion University Patriots and the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. Pirates are ahead 2 games to none on the Patriots, and Jenna Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots. Knuth to Yates, Yates to Vidovich, Stratter to Kaiser. Schmidtke to Miller, Miller back to Vidovich, Stratter to Logan. And Leslie Logan gets whistled for being in the net there. Point Pirates. Pirates 1 and Patriots nothing. That's the first half stats for you. Pirates have a 23.8% attack percentage and a total of 24 digs, while the Patriots have a 6% attack percentage and a total of 22 digs. Pirates have a total of 9 blocks as a team, and Patriots have a total of 4 blocks. So we're looking at Adriana Miller there leading the Pirates with digs, 9. And Jessica Stratter leading the Patriots with digs, 8. Jessica Lombardi hitting percentage 27.3. Excuse me. And Lauren Bigger hitting percentage of 42.9. So she may be a candidate for tonight's MVP of the game, of the match, excuse me. So right now we're going to take a break from statistics, get back to the game here. Pirates are leading 2-1. Here's Stacey McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Kaiser tries to move over to Lombardi. Lombardi sends over to Flores, passes it, but right into the ground. Patriots 2, Pirates 2. We're all tied here as Number 8, Jackie Field checks in for the Patriots and goes back to serve. Field with the serve. Miller passes to Yates, sets up a Canoe. Canoe goes in for the kill and gets it. Stratter unable to get to it. Point for the Pirates. Thornton and Good check in for Vidovich and Yates. Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Pirates 3, Patriots 2. Field to Kaiser. Kaiser passes it to number 10. Just to Bartlett. Bartlett sends it long and tips off the hands of one of the Pirates. Giving the Patriots a point. We're all tied now, 3-3. Matthews back to serve for the Patriots. Matthews to Flores. To Thornton. To Good. Sends it back over to Stratter. Stratter to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for number 9. Seabroo's passing it to McCoy. McCoy unable to handle it. Passing it to her teammates. Sending out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Pirates 3, Patriots 4. Matthews back to serve again for the Patriots. Matthews to McCoy. McCoy to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Good. Good sends it over. Stratter. The Kaiser tips it right over. Sees a hole. And she saw a hole. It didn't hit in the hole, however. Miller dug it out, but Miller, in digging it out, passed it to Good, and good charge of a double hit there. Point for the Patriots. Matthews back to serve. McCoy to Thornton. Thornton to Flores. Sets up. And Sieber and Lombardi are there with the attempted block. The block it right in their own court there, and they're able to pull it up out of the net. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 4, Patriots 5. Christina Flores back to serve. Kaiser tips it over again. Miller to Thornton. Thornton to Good. Good tips it over. Gets a block. Good to Flores. Sends it over. Short and into the net. Point for the Patriots. Pirates 4, Patriots 6. Leslie Logan comes in for number 2, Jessica Stratter. Stratter once again wearing the libero for the Patriots, as Stacey McCoy is wearing it for the Armstrong State Pirates. Long serve there by the Patriots, going out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Canoe serving for the Pirates. Matthews to Kaiser. Kaiser to Logan. Logan moves it over, long and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. We're all tied now at 6. Canoe back to serve again for the Pirates. Kaiser gets up for Fever. Fever gets a block by Adriana Miller. Miller blocks again. Canoe to Thornton. Thornton to Good. Good sends it right over. Over here this way towards us. Almost hits our camera guy and our guy running the switchboard over there. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 7, Patriots 6. Canoe's back to serve. Excuse me. Field to Kaiser. Kaiser to Logan. Logan passes it over to Canoe. Canoe passes to Thornton. Thornton sends it Good. Sends it over. Kaiser sets up for Logan. Logan sends it over, gets the kill in the back corner there. Point for the Patriots. We're outside now at 7. Fever back to serve for the Patriots. Canoe passes it to Thornton, who sets for Good. Good sends it over. Long and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Or, excuse me, point for the Patriots. Pirates 7, Patriots 8. Fever back to serve. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller goes in. Great dig by Matthews. Logan sets up for Settergren. Settergren gets sends it over, and Lauren Good and Leah Schmidt are there with the attempted block. The block it wayward and out of bounds. Point for the Patriots here. Pirates 7, Patriots 9. Fever back to serve for the Pirates. Or for the Patriots. Flores to Thornton. Thornton to good. Fever there with the block. Point, Patriots. Pirates 7, Patriots 10. Kelly Fever, the senior out of Norfolk, Virginia, back to serve for the Patriots. Fever with the jump serve. Over the net, Flores to Thornton. Thornton a little too short for that, and number 13, Michelle Settergren reaches over and spikes the ball right back down into the Pirates' court there. Point, Patriots. Patriots 11, Pirates 7. Fever with the jump serve. That time jump serve went long out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Lauren, Wendy Vidovich and Stacey Yates coming for Lauren Good and Margaret Thornton. Stacey Yates goes back to serve for the Pirates. Fever to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up to Settergren. Yates to Flores. Flores comes over to Strato. Strato passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up to Settergren. Vidovich with the block there. Vidovich with another block there. Tips it over. Gets a point for the Pirates. Pirates 9. Patriots 11. Great play there by Vidovich. She got one block, and then instead of being lackadaisical, she got to write another one. Stacey Yates with a short serve there. Stratter. Settergren. Settergren takes it over long. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 10. Patriots 11. Stacey Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Yates is short. Over to Fever, who sends it right back over and long out of bounds and wide. Pirates 11, Patriots 11. Yates back to serve. Yates serves it. Matthews to Kaiser. Kaiser to Settergren. Canoes to Yates. Over to Miller, who sends it off the out of bounds on the center line. And the point goes to the Patriots. Patriots 12, Pirates 11. And Jenny Kaiser steps back to serve for the Pirates. Jenny Kaiser, the freshman from Broomfield, Colorado. Canoes to Yates. Sets up for Miller. Miller just sends it over. Kaiser to Settergren. Flores to Yates. To Vidovich. Gets it up and over the blockers. Kaiser. Back out to Settergren. Gets blocked by Schnitzky. Beautiful play there. Beautiful play. Schnitzky set up for Lee Schnitzky. And Bartlett and Settergren were there with the attempted block. The block is right into their net, getting points to Pirates. Point to the Pirates. We're all tied now. 12 as Miller puts the ball back in action. Kaiser. Yates to Flores. Flores is over. Kaiser. Over to Fever. Fever sends it over. Canoe to Yates. Sets up the Canoe. And in doing so, setting up, Canoe gets called for the, not Canoe, Stacey Yates gets called for the double hit there. Point for the Patriots. Patriots serving 13-12 as Jessica Stratter sits back to serve. Jessica Stratter is the junior libero from Kettering, Ohio. Miller to Yates. Yates sets up for Vidovich. Yates gets called again for the double hit. That's 4 times in this match he's been whistled for the double hit there. Coach Allen was showing some disappointing there. As the Pirates are behind 14-12. Miller sends it over to Stratter. Stratter sets up for Bartlett. They attempt to block it. I can see the Flores. Flores falls into the net there, giving the Patriots a point and putting the Pirates even further behind, 15-12. Stratter, Canoe to Yates. Vidovich sends it over. Kaiser, who sends it up to Bartlett. Bartlett gets whistled for the illegal hit there. Point goes to the Pirates. Pirates 13, Patriots 15. Stacey McCoy in for Leah Schnitzky, and McCoy's back to serve. McCoy, long and out of bounds. Disappointing there. The Patriots notch up another point there. Pirates 13, Patriots 16. Steele back to serve for the Patriots. Flores to Yates, sets up for Vidovich. He just tips it over the blockers. Kaiser to Bartlett. Flores gets it, passes it back to Yates, sends it back over to Flores. Flores sends it over and finds a great empty spot there in between all the Patriots. Point goes to the Pirates. Pirates 14, Patriots 16. Margaret Thornton, Lauren Good check in for the Pirates. Margaret Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Thornton is the sophomore setter from Huntington Beach, California. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 15, Patriots 16. Thornton back to serve again. Serves it nice and short. Jackie Field able to get to it there for the Patriots. We're all tied now, 16. Thornton back to serve again. Short again. And Barty digs out of it to Kaiser. Kaiser to Bartlett. Bartlett sends it long. And in the back of the box there, point for the Patriots. Pirates 16, Patriots 17. 15, number 15, Rachel Matthews comes in for the Patriots. Back to serve. As the Patriots are behind 2 games. Matthews serves it to McCoy, who passes to Thornton, sets up the Canute. Canute goes in for the kill, kills it long, out of bounds, point for the Patriots. Patriots 18, Pirates 16. Matthews back to serve. Matthews serves it. McCoy passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up. Good. Good goes in for the kill. Gets the kill. Beautiful kill there. Right in front of Jackie Field. Jackie Field never did anything about it. This ball came too quick to her. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 17. Patriots 18. Christina Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Matthews to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Lombardi. Lombardi tips it right over the defenders. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller goes in, gets a block, kicks it out of the net. Back to Thornton. Back up to Miller. Tips it right over the blockers. And Lombardi passes it over. McCoy to Thornton. To Good. Sends it over Stratter with a great diving attempt there to save it. Saves it, but sends it over, passes it over the net and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. We're all tied now with 18 as Flores comes back to serve for the Pirates. Pirates there with the short serve. Short serve into the net. Number 3, Leslie Logan, comes in for the Patriots. She replaces Jessica Stratter, the libero. Miller there with a great pass. But number 5, Jenna Kaiser, is able to reach up over the net and send it right there. Kaiser, 5'10", freshman. No, excuse me. She's a 5'10" freshman from Bloomfield, Colorado. Kaiser to Logan, who sets up for Bieber. Flores passes it to Miller, passes it back to Flores. Flores took a long, out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Pirates 18, Patriots 21. Right now, the Pirates lead 2 games to none in this PBC opener. On the beautiful campus of Armstrong State University. If you guys are just joining us, Francis Marion is fine. And they're actually ahead right now in this game, 21-18. Miller passes it to Thornton. Thornton goes into Good. Good gets it blocked by Logan. Kaiser passes it right over. Good to Thornton. Thornton to Canute. Canute goes in. Fever sends it over and long. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 19. Patriots 21. Lombardi goes out as Matthews as Jessica Stratter comes back in. Canute sends it over. Serves it over and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates, or for the Patriots. Pirates 19, Patriots 22. Settergren comes in. as well as number 12, Amy Whitco, seeing her first action of tonight. Amy Whitco, the outside hitter, freshman, 5'8" from Toledo, Ohio. Thornton. Miller. Miller gets a block. She floors there with the attempted dig. Digs it. Unable to get it up. And into play. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 23, Pirates 19. As Whitco back to serve. Whitco with a nice long serve to Miller. Miller sets up for Thornton. Thornton sets up for Smithy. Gets a block. Block goes straight out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 20, Patriots 23. Yates and Vidovich check in for Thornton, and good. Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Yates to Matthews to Kaiser. Tips it right over. Sees an open floor there between Yates and Christina Flores. Unable to get to it, and sure enough, point for the Patriots. Kaiser back to serve again for the Patriots now. Bartlett check back in for the Patriots. Kaiser sends it over. Knuth passes it to Yates. Sets up for Vidovich. Tips it right over the blockers. Logan gets charged for the double hit there. She tries to pull the ball up and out of the net. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 21, Patriots 24. Adriana Miller sends it over. Stratter. Kaiser. Sends it over to Settergren. Settergren sends it over, and it's a tip off looked like either Vidovich or Schmidtke there. Tip off, a very little block off of one of them, and point for the Patriots. Patriots 25, Pirates 21. Knuth to Yates to Vidovich. He sends it over. Settergren with the wayward block there, out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 22. Patriots 25. As Station McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Settergren to Kaiser. Kaiser with a beautiful set over to Lombardi. Miller there with a great attention save there, but gets it wayward out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Field comes into the game for the Patriots now. They finish wiping up the floor. Field with a nice short serve there. Hits off the very tip of the net, bounces back, and in turn causing the Pirates to gain a point there. The Pirates are now 3 behind, 23-26, with Marvin Thornton at the serve. Thornton to Bartlett, Bartlett to Kaiser, Kaiser back to Bartlett. Bartlett gets the kill right between Gordon and Thornton there. Miscommunication between both of them, who was going to go after the ball. Patriots 27, Pirates 23 in game number 3 of tonight's PBC opener. Matthews now back to serve for the Patriots. Matthews serves it. McCoy passes it to Thornton. Thornton sits on the Flores. Flores goes in for the kill. Gets it. Beautiful kill there. Theo and Stratter were there. Neither one of them could decide who was going to hit the ball. Who was going to pass the ball to one of their teammates, dig him out of the ground, and get the point to Pirates. Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Theo to Kaiser. Kaiser over to Feber. Kaiser back over to Feber, gets a block again by Knuth. Kaiser sends it back over to Stratter. Stratter passes it over. McCoy passes it to Thornton, sets up for Knuth. Knuth goes in for the kill. Stratter unable to pass any of their teammates, get the point to the Pirates. Pirates 25, Patriots 27. Christina Flores back to serve for the Pirates. Stratter passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser sends it over. Going good, passes it right back over. Stratter. Over to Field. Field to Thornton. Thornton to Good. Good to Miller. Stratter tries to get the attention to Digger. Unsuccessful at that. As she passes it over to the side of the court where nobody was. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 26. Patriots 27. As head coach Sonny Kirkpatrick takes a timeout for the Patriots. We'll be right back with some more action of tonight's first PBC opener between the Pirates and the Patriots of Francis Marion University. Welcome you back now to game number 3 of tonight's opener between the Peace Belt opener between Francis Marion University and Armstrong Atlantic State University. Pirates just tied in the third game, 27-27. The Pirates are ahead 2 games to none. Christina Flores there with the short serve into the net, giving the Patriots a point and the lead, 28-27. Number 14, Jessica Lombardi back to serve for the Patriots. Lombardi over to Miller. Miller passes to Thornton. I'm not sure what that call was. I guess pawning the ball, if there is such a thing. Once again, guys, I'm not very familiar with the game of volleyball. But however, Thornton was whistled for it, so I imagine it was hitting the ball with the palm when she was going to set it, so gave Patriots a point. Siegel just took a timeout. He's very, very ticked off that the Pirates have, kind of not really given up, but haven't really been playing their hardest here in the third game. Patriots 29, Pirates 27. Lombardi serve. Miller passes to Thornton. Thornton over to Miller. Miller goes over the kill. Kaiser tips it off of her hand and gives Pirates a point. Pirates 28, Patriots 29. It's getting very exciting here as we're reaching match point here. Guys, remember, you have to win by 2 in the game of volleyball here. So, here's back to serve for Pirates. Field to Kaiser. Over to Logan, shoots it right out of bounds. Now we're all tied, 29-29. Once again, we have to win by 2 in this situation. With Canute back to serve. Matthews to Kaiser. Kaiser to Logan. Logan sends it long. Flores over to pass to Thornton. Thornton to Miller. Thornton to Miller. Miller sends over to Stratter. Stratter digs it out of the ground. Patriots passing around for a little bit and get called 4 hits there. Pirates 30, Patriots 29. And head coach Kirkpatrick there for the Patriots takes the timeout. So we are in game number 3. 30-29, Pirates are ahead. And we'll take a quick break. Once again, guys, we are waiting for the choice of the MVP of the player of the match here. And if you would stay tuned after this game, the finish of this game, we will have that interview here. I will be doing a courtside interview with that player. And we will do that. Hopefully, the Pirates will be able to pull this one off as Canute serves. Canute to Field. To Kaiser, back over to Field. Canute passing to Thornton, sets up for good. Hood goes in for the kill. Unsuccessful there. Kaiser over to Logan, tips it off of Good's hand, goes out of bounds. We're all tied now, 30-30, as the Patriots have the serve now. And Amy Wico checks back in. Once again, Amy Wico is a freshman outside hitter from Toledo, Ohio. She checks back in to serve. Miller passes it to Thornton. Passes it back to Miller. Goes in for the kill. Gets the kill block. Smokey brings it out of the net. Gets whistled for an illegal hit. Fans here are not loving it here at the Art Gym from the campus of Armstrong State University. We have a lot of support here. As the Pirates are behind 31-30. Game number 3 here. I want to remind you guys that Pirates volleyball will take on UNC Pembroke tomorrow night at tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. And before that game, we will have the Pirates soccer team, the women's soccer team, take on UNC Pembroke as well. Going good there with the sends it over off the center grand, goes out of bounds, point for the Pirates. We're all tied 31-31 Stacey Yates. Like I was saying, women's soccer team will take the field tomorrow against UNC Pembroke. At 1 o'clock, we will have a live webcast of that as well. And we will also have the Pirates volleyball game tomorrow against UNC Pembroke at 4 o'clock. So tune in for both of those games. It'll be exciting tomorrow afternoon. Great kill by Budovich there as Kaiser went in for the, I believe it was Kaiser went in for the block there. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 32, Patriots 31. Yates back to serve. Stratter to Kaiser. Over to Logan. Flores is unable to pass it up and get it up out of the floor to any of her teammate. We're all tied 32-32. Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots. Kaiser. Camus. Passes to Yates. Yates to Miller. Tips it right over. Kaiser. Back over to Sattergrand. And number 9, Kelly Stevens whistle for illegal hits. Point Pirates. Pirates 33. Patriots 32. With Adriana Miller back to serve for the Pirates. Miller to Fever. Fever to Kaiser. Kaiser over to Setterbrand. Sends it over. Budovich tips it out of bounds. We are tied once again, 33-33. Jessica Stratter goes back to serve for the Patriots. Stratter passes. Miller passes to Yates. Yates sends it over to Budovich. Budovich gets the kill. Great kill there. As she fights it between the hands of Kelly Fever, giving the Pirates a point, 34-33. Stacey McCoy back in to serve for the Pirates. McCoy. Fever. To Kaiser. Kaiser to Settergrand. Miller. Over to Budovich. Tips it out of bounds. 34-34. Patriots back to serve as number 13, Settergrand back to serve for the Patriots. Settergrand. Miller to Yates. Yates to Flores. Flores going to kick us a block. Yates with a great dig. Budovich back over to Flores. Flores tips it over. Stratter to Kaiser. Kaiser to Bartlett. Canuth with the block there. And some miscommunication and some failed attempts by the Pirates caused them to get 4 hits called against them as the Patriots jump ahead, 35-34. Settergrand with the serve. Miller to Yates. Yates to Canuth. Canuth sends it over. Stratter to Kaiser. Kaiser to Lombardi. Sends it over. And that is game number 3. Very exciting game number 3. Patriots win 36-34. Players will exchange courts here. And we are going into game number 4. Pirates are ahead by 1 game. Pirates 2 games to 1. And we will take a short break. And while I get the game number 3 stats for you, be right back. We're back with you now at Armstrong Atlantic State University in Savannah, Georgia, at the Aquatics and Recreation Center with game number 4 of tonight's PBC opener between Francis Marion Patriots and the Armstrong Atlantic State University Pirates. Some game 3 stats for you. The Patriots have a total team blocks of 7. The Pirates have a total team blocks of 11. And interesting note here, Lauren Good has set a new career high with kills. She didn't have 10, but now she has 12. So congratulations to Lauren Good there on that accomplishment there. Right now, the Pirates are led in attack percentage with 37.5 by the sophomore, Randy Vidovich. And I seem to have lost my sheet. Oh, well. Sophomore Randy Vidovich is leading the Pirates with a hitting percentage of 37.5. The Patriots are once again led by Jessica Lombardi, who has a 43.8% hitting percentage. And we are back in action, game number 4 here. As Setterbrand sends it over, Vidovich gets the block, but blocks and gets the antenna that is in the net there, giving Patriots a point. Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots. Canoe to Yates, sets up for Miller. Miller goes in, sends it over. Strata there. Bartlett sends it over, and Schmitke gets the block there. Great block by Schmitke. Point Pirates. Now we're tied 1-1. Miller steps back to serve for the Pirates. Miller sends it short into the net. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 2, Pirates 1. As number 2, Jessica Stratter, the libero, goes back to serve for the Pirates. Miller to Yates. Vidovich tips it right over. Bartlett gets to it, digs it out. And I'm sorry, I just got lost in the whirlwind of plays there. Point for the Pirates. We're all tied here, 2-2. Station McCoy goes back to serve for the Pirates. McCoy sends it over. Kaiser sets up for Lombardi. Lombardi sends it over. Yates passes to Vidovich. Passes it right over. Lombardi to Kaiser. Over to Bartlett. Sends it over. Yates and Vidovich go after it. Flores to Miller. Miller sends it over. Stratter to Kaiser. Kaiser to Lombardi sends it over. Yates with the dig there. And Vidovich, I believe it was, got called the double hit there. Point for the Patriots. And the Patriots make a sub as number 8, Jackie Field comes in and back to serve. Patriots ahead 3-2. Wiping the floor up here. Seems to be a little water there on the floor. While they're finishing wiping the floor up, I will give you some more Game 3 stats as Jessica Stratter is leading the Patriots with 16 digs. While Tracy Knuth and Adriana Miller tied with 12 apiece for the Pirates. Field puts it back into play. Yates sets up for Knuth. Knuth goes in. Strong hit, but gets it blocked. Yates sets back up for Vidovich. Vidovich with a strong hit over. Kaiser sets up for Lombardi. Tips it over. And Vidovich and Yates unable to get to it. Collide on the floor as they dive. Both dive for it. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 4, Pirates 2. Field back to serve for the Patriots. Field to Flores. Flores to Yates. Yates sets up for Christina Flores. Strong, powerful hit. Gets it blocked. And I guess they get called for illegal hit there. So the point goes to the Patriots. Patriots 5, Pirates 2. Field sends it over short to Miller. To Yates, sets up for Vidovic. Vidovic sends it over. Yates sets up for Vidovic again. Gets it blocked again. Yates to Canoe. Canoe sets up for Vidovic. Vidovic sends it over. Stratter to Kaiser. To Bartlett. He sends it over successful as it hits off the hands of Christina Flores and goes out of bounds. Pirates down by 4 as the Patriots lead 6-2. Field. McCoy passes to Yates. Yates sets up for Flores. Flores goes in. Powerful kill off the hands of Bartlett. Goes out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 3, Patriots 6. Lauren Good and Margaret Thornton check in for Vidovic and Stacey Yates. Margaret Thornton back to serve. Short serve. Kaiser sets it, but Lauren Good tips it back over, and it hits off the hands of number 9, Kelly Feber, which goes out of bounds, giving Pirates a point 4. Gordon back to serve. Good there. Passes Thornton. Passes it back to Good. Gets it blocked by number 14 Lombardi, and Adriana Miller unable to dig it out there. Pirates 4, Patriots 7. As number 15 Rachel Matthews comes in to serve for the Patriots. McCoy to Lombardi. Number 9, Kelly Stevers whistled for being in the net for the Patriots. So that gives Pirates a point. Pirates go down 2 as the Patriots lead 7-5. Christina Flores goes back to serve. Serve to the field. Kaiser to Feber. Sends it over, and Tracy Canoe's unable to get it up above her waist there, and gets whistled for a legal hit. And Pirates once again go down to 3. Go down by 3. As the Patriots lead 8-5. Lombardi puts it in play as McCoy passes it to Miller. Miller over to Flores. Flores passes it over. Matthews to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Feber. Feber to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Logan. And Flores passes it to Thornton. Thornton's not in the front of the net there where Flores thought she was. Point Patriots. Patriots 9, Pirates 5. Miller to Thornton. Back over to Miller. He goes to kill it, hits the top of the net, bounces out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Patriots lead now, 10-5. Lombardi. McCoy passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Lauren Good. Goes down, kills it very hard. On the right-hand side of the court there, and gets a point for the Pirates. Tracy Canoe back to serve for the Pirates, and the Pirates are behind by 4. Field, Kaiser. Kaiser sets up, and number 3, Leslie Logan, sends it over, tipped off Adriana Miller, goes out of bounds, point Patriots. Number 12, Amy Whitco checks in. This is the second game this match she's played in. She played in the last game, game 3. Came in primarily as a server, but she's done pretty well. Miller passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Good. Good goes in for the kill. And hits on the top of the net. Goes out of bounds. Patriots point. Patriots 11, Pirates 6. Whitco back to serve for the Patriots. Flores passes to Thornton. Thornton over to Miller. Miller goes in for it. Oh, excuse me. I got a case of the yawns there. Thornton set up for Good. Good got it blocked. Tried to come back there with the hit, but hit it out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. A little confusion there as the ref's calling for a new ball. Whitco back to serve for the Patriots. Patriots 13, Pirates 6. Whitco puts it in play. Miller passes it to Thornton. Thornton passes it along over the net. Suttergren sends it over, hits it off of Schmidtke, giving the Patriots a point. Patriots 14, Pirates 6. Whitco. Flores passes to Miller. Dives out of bounds into Coach Siegel. Passes it back to Flores. Flores hits it wayward out of bounds. Unable to get it into play. Point for the Patriots. So we have a timeout now by Alan Siegel. And we are going to take a quick timeout while I go get some water. Pirates are down 15-6. Back now after the timeout. Whitco puts it in play. Miller passes to Thornton, sets up for Miller. Miller goes back, gets the block, passes back to Thornton. Miller goes in for another kill. And Logan with the attempted block blocks it into her net and gives Pirates the point. Pirates 7, Patriots 15. Stacey Yates and Vidovich come into the game now to replace Lauren Good and Margaret Thornton. And Yates is back to serve for the Pirates. Matthews. Beautiful dig there by Christina Flores. Miller goes in for the kill there, but Matthews there to block it. Settergren. Turns it over. Yates says it's Canoe pass over. Kaiser back over to Settergren. And Settergren gets the attempted shot there blocked. And the Pirates now 8, Patriots 15. Another wet floor as we take some time to wipe up the floor here. Stacey Yates back to serve for the Pirates. Feeble, as of the Kaiser. Kaiser, Settergren. Settergren sends it over, gets it blocked by Vidovich and Good. Or Vidovich and Smoothie. Settergren goes back up for another kill and puts it right in front of the feet of Tracy Canoe. Point Patriots. Patriots 16, Pirates 8. As Jenny Kaiser goes back to serve for the Patriots. Canoe to Yates. Yates to Flores. Flores sends it over. But not high enough to get over the net, so Adriana Miller hits it over without even thinking. Just natural reaction. 4 hits there against the Pirates. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 17, Pirates 8. Kaiser back to serve for the Patriots. Miller passes it to Yates. Yates passes it to Miller. Miller goes in for the kill right in front of Kaiser. Kaiser unable to get it up out of the ground. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 9, Patriots 17 as Adriana Miller steps back to serve for the Pirates. Miller serves it. Kaiser. Setter Graham. Stratter passes it to Leslie Logan, sends it over. And Leah Schmicky gets whistled for being into the net there. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 18, Pirates 9. Stratter. Canute passes it to Yates. Yates with a great set to Flores. Flores goes in, sends it over. Kaiser to Setter Graham. Setter Graham sends it over. Long, out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Stacey McCoy comes in to serve for the Pirates. Pirates have 10 and the Patriots have 18 in game number 4 of the first PBC opener. Pause again for another floor wiping. All of the games, except for this one, the Pirates have kind of come out and showed dominance here and shown why they were picked to be to finish first in the PBC this year in the preseason polls. But Francis Marion in this 4th game has really come out and taken it to the Pirates, you know, and they've shown why they were picked to be number 2 in the PBC. So, you know, this game is probably going to go to 5. I mean, this match is probably going to go to 5 games. It's going to be exciting. It's great. McCoy puts the ball in play, short, into the net. Point for the Patriots. Pirates 10, Patriots 19. As number 8, Field goes back to serve for the Patriots. Miller passes it to Yates, sets up a Canute. Canute goes in, builds it, and gets a point for the Pirates. Lauren Good, Thornton checked back in for Vidovich and Yates. Thornton goes back to serve for the Pirates. Pirates have 11. Patriots have 19. Kaiser sets up for Fever. Christina Flores passes to Thornton. Back to Flores. Sends it over. Flores with the block there. Canute to Thornton. Over to Lauren Good. Lauren Good sends it over into the net. Point for the Patriots. Patriots make a sub as Matthews comes in for Bartlett. Patriots are ahead 20-11. Pause again for some more floor wiping. Matthews back to serve for the Patriots. McCoy passes it to Thornton. Thornton sets for Good. Good goes over. Gets a block. Canute passes to Thornton again. Thornton sets up for Flores. Flores kills it right in the back corner of the court. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 12, Patriots 20. Flores goes back to serve for the Pirates. Flores serves it over. Thornton pulls it out of the net. Stacey McCoy sends it over. Kaiser sets up for Fever. Fever sends it over and out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 13, Patriots 20. Flores over to Field. Field to Kaiser. Kaiser to Lombardi. Flores passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Good. Good sends it over. Matthews to Kaiser. Sets up for Fever. Digs it back up. Kaiser back over to Fever. Sends it over. Gets it blocked. Thornton there with the attempted dig. Digs it right on out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 21. Pirates 13. As Lombardi goes back to serve. McCoy passes it to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller goes in for the kill. Gets a block. Blocked right out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 14. Patriots 21. Canute goes back to serve for the Pirates. Canute sends it over. Nice and short. Field. That's it to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Logan. Logan sends it over. And it's in. Side. The point for the Patriots. Patriots 22, Pirates 14. Whitco is back to serve for the Patriots now. Whitco with a long serve to Miller. Miller passes to Thornton, sets up for Miller. Miller goes in for the kill. Oh, right off the shoulder of Jessica Stratter. Stratter didn't know what to do. She blocked. To block it or duck, and she ducked, so it's point for the Pirates. Pirates 15, Patriots 22. Yates and Vidovich come in, replacing Lauren Good and Margaret Thornton. Yates goes back to serve for the Pirates. Yates, the 5'7" junior setter from Shorewood, Illinois. Transfer, student at that, serves it over. Miller passes it back over. Kaiser tries to tip it over. Miller sends it back over. Kaiser passes it to Fever. Canoe passes it to Yates. Yates sets up for Vidovich. Vidovich sends it to Stratter. Stratter passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser over to Settergran. Smitke and Vidovich there with the block. And Settergran with the block kill there. Causes the Pirates to get a point. Pirates 16, Patriots 22. Kaiser sets up for Logan. Logan tips it, but tips it right into the antenna. Out of bounds antenna we met there. Giving the Pirates a point. Pirates 17, Patriots 22. Stacey Yates back to serve. Short. Over to Fever. Fever passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser tries to send it over the net, but it goes and hits the antenna. Out of bounds antenna. Pirates 18, Patriots 22. And with that mistake by Kaiser, Sonny Kirkpatrick is going to take a timeout for the Patriots. Some yearly, some seasonal statistical stuff for you. Stacey Yates and Margaret Thornton. Stacey Yates is averaging about 5.9 assists per game, and Margaret Thornton is averaging about 5.5 assists per game, so something to look out for. Christina Flores is averaging about 3.72 digs per game. And Stacey Yates is averaging about 0.43 service aces. Smitke there with the great block off of Settergran's attempted kill. Giving the Pirates a point, 19 to 22. Yates back to serve for the Pirates, who are coming back from a deficit. Kaiser sets up to Settergran. Canoe sends it over, but it's in the net. Vidovich unable to pull it out of the net. Point for the Patriots. Patriots now lead 23 to 19 as Kaiser steps back to serve for the Patriots. Some other interesting facts. Tracy Canoe actually averages about 3.1 kills per game. While Kelly Fever and Leslie Logan for the Patriots are averaging about 3.75 per game. Excuse me there. Lindy Vidovich there with the kill. Pirates 20, Patriots 23. Schmicky there with the great block. Stratter with the great dig there. Sends it over to Logan. Logan sends it over. Flores unable to pull it up and pass it around. Sends it right out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 24, Pirates 20. Stratter back to serve for the Patriots. Stratter serves it short. Hits the net. Point for the Pirates. Station McCoy comes back in to serve for the Pirates. Pirates 21, Patriots 24, as McCoy goes back to serve. Kaiser sets up for Bartlett. Bartlett just Goes up, acts like he's going to kill it really hard. Just barely taps it over the net. Right in front of Stacey Yates. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 25, Pirates 21. Jackie Field goes back to serve for the Patriots. Field to put the ball in play. Miller passes it to Vidovich. Vidovich over to Flores. Flores sends it over. It's long. Out of bounds. Patriots point. Patriots 26, Pirates 21. Field back to serve for the Patriots. Field gets the service ace there as Miller and Flores have a miscommunication on who's going to go for the ball. Patriots 27, Pirates 21. Field goes back to serve again. Miller passes it to Yates. Yates sets up for Knuth. Knuth gets a block. Yates passes to Vidovich. Vidovich over to Flores. Flores sends it over and gets the point as the Pirates now have 22 as opposed to the Patriots 27. Margaret Thornton goes back to serve now for the Pirates. Bartlett over to Kaiser. Kaiser to Lombardi. Lombardi passes over to Miller. Miller passes it to Yates. Or Thornton, excuse me. Thornton passes over to Lauren Good, and I believe it was Kaiser there with the attempted save there. The Pirates a point. Pirates 23, Patriots 27. Margaret Thornton goes back to serve for the Pirates. Once again, more floor wiping here. Remind you guys to tune in tomorrow as we have the Armstrong women's soccer team taking on UNC Pembroke tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll have a webcast. Tune into the website, www.armstrong.athletics.edu. And we'll have a webcast there for the soccer game. And then following the soccer game at 4 o'clock, we'll be back here in the Arc as the volleyball team takes on UNC Pembroke as well. Good to Flores, sends it over. Kaiser tips it right over. Good, over to Thornton. Thornton passes it to Flores. Flores sends it over. Right in front of Slatter. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 24, Patriots 27. Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Remind you guys that the women's soccer team of Armstrong, starting their 2005 season, is an inaugural season for them. They have a 4-0 home streak, so look for them to continue that home streak tomorrow. Pirates there get whistled for 4 hits. And Patriots 28, Pirates 24. Bartlett back to serve for the Patriots. Christina Flores passes it to Thornton. Thornton over to Miller. Miller tries to send it over. Puts it right in the middle of the net. Point for the Pirates. Game point here. Bartlett serving game point, 29-24. Pirates are behind. Bartlett with the serve. McCoy passes it to Thornton. Thornton over to Knuth. Knuth goes in. Really high pass to Kaiser. Kaiser over to Stratter. Stratter sends it over. Good. To Thornton. Thornton back over to Good. Field there. Over to Kaiser. McCoy to Thornton. Thornton over to Knuth. Knuth gets a block. Point for the Patriots. And that's game number 4. We are tied here, 2-2. Patriots win that game 30-24. I'm going to take a quick break with you and get some game 4 statistics for you. All right, we're back here with Game 4 statistics. Once again, in all of the games today, Pirates have been leading in blocks with 14 as the Patriots follow closely behind with 10. The Pirates have a total of 58 digs, while the Patriots have defeated the Pirates there with 61 digs. So, we're still playing, good defense with good blocks here. Rainy Vidovich is leading with the hitting percentage at 29%. And let's see, Jessica Lombardi is still leading the Patriots with a 34.8 hitting percentage. So, look for Lombardi to be a key factor here, and maybe she will continue to lead the Patriots in game number 5. I want to remind you guys that game number 5, they don't play to the full 30 points. They play to 15, and the Patriots will actually serve to the Pirates with Jenny Kaiser going back to serve. We are tied 2 games apiece in tonight's PBC opener. Very exciting PBC opener for both teams. And Jenny Kaiser puts the ball in play. Canoes passes it to Yates. Yates to Flores. Flores sends it over. Settergren. Yates passes it to Miller. Miller hits it right out of bounds. Hits the antenna on the net. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 1-0. Kaiser back to serve again. Miller leads the Pirates. Led the Pirates in the 4th game with 17 digs. As Jessica Schrader led the Patriots there with 19 digs. So we're pausing again for more floor wiping. Floor seems to be getting wet quite a bit over there. Read just some more fourth name statistics here. Jackie Field is second behind with digs with 11, as well as Tracy Knuth is following closely behind with 14 digs for the Pirates. So as Kaiser puts it back in play, and Yates is up for Miller. Miller tips it over. Feebler to Bartlett. Bartlett sends it over. Yates to Schmidtke. Schmidtke sends it over. Kaiser. Knuth passes it to Yates. Yates passes it to Miller. Miller sends it over. Schrader to Kaiser. Bartlett sends it over. Vidovich passes it to Yates. Yates sends it over to Miller. Miller sends it over strong. Schrader hits it out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. We're tied here at 1. Now we have to pause for some more floor wiping on the Pirates side this time, though. You guys can probably see there on the clipping, Leah Schmidtke going for the attempted spike there, but hit it straight. Or slipped as she made her approach there and was unable to get to it. Miller serves it over for the Pirates. Schrader to Kaiser. Kaiser to Bartlett. Bartlett sends it strong. Sends it strong to Miller. Miller unable to do anything with it. And it hits off the backboard here in the arc. Whistled out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. Patriots 2-1. Knuth to Yates. Yates sets up for Vidovich. Vidovich goes in for it. Bieber to Kaiser. Kaiser to Settergren. Pirates have a little trouble getting it up and over. And Schmidtke goes for it there, unsuccessful at it. Patriots 3, Pirates 1. Schrader back to serve for the Patriots. Short serve. Knuth passes it to Yates. Yates sets up for Vidovich. Vidovich sends it over. Bartlett goes after out of bounds. Schrader goes for it as well. Unsuccessful out of bounds. Pirates point. Pirates 2, Patriots 3. Stacia McCoy comes in to serve for the Pirates. McCoy serves it over. Schrader passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Lombardi. Knuth there with the block and gets it as we are tied 3-3. Stacia McCoy giving the go-ahead to serve. McCoy serves it over. Fever to Kaiser. Kaiser gets whistled for a double hit. Armstrong 4, Francis Marion 3. McCoy back to serve for the Pirates. Bieber to Kaiser. Kaiser to Lombardi. Lombardi tips it over. Christina Flores goes for the dig. Digs it up to Andy Vidovich there. He's unable to get to it. And the Patriots tie it up 4-4. As number 8, Jackie Field goes back to serve for the Patriots. Jackie Field, a sophomore outside hitter from Amherst, Ohio. Does it over. Trouble by the Pirates to get it over the net. Vidovich unsuccessful at her attempt there. Pirates drop down by 1. Patriots 5, Pirates 4. Miller to Yates. This is over to Miller. Miller gets charged for the double hit. Points for the Patriots. Patriots 6, Pirates 4. You see the frustration of all the Pirates. They're all sitting there trying to tell each other that, get together and play as a team, which they certainly haven't been doing here in this last couple points. Yates over to Flores. Flores gets a beautiful kill there. Off the hands of Bartlett. Margaret Thornton and Lauren Good check in. Thornton back to serve for the Pirates. Pirates 5, Patriots 6. Thornton puts it back in play. Stratter passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Bieber. Christina Flores passes to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Flores again. Flores tips it over short. Bieber. Lombardi sends it over. Good. Passes it to Thornton. Thornton gives it Canoes. Canoes gets a block. Back to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Good. Good sends it over. Lombardi unable to pull it out of the net. Passes back to Stratter. Stratter gets the 4th hit on the ball. We're all tied here at 6 as Thornton steps back to serve. Thornton back to serve. Stratter to Kaiser. Kaiser, Lombardi tips it over. Thornton to Lauren Good. Good sets up to Christina Flores. Off the hands, number 10, Jessica Bartlett goes out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 7, Patriots 6. The first lead the Pirates have had in game number 5. Thornton back to serve. Sorry about that there. There was number 10, Bartlett, there with the kill right in the back corner over here towards us. And point for the Patriots. Patriots tied up 7-7 as Amy Whitco goes back to serve for the Patriots. No, not Whitco, excuse me, Rachel Matthews. Flores passes to Canoes. Canoes over to Lauren Good. Lauren Good sends it over. And Steele sends it long and is unable to get to it. They change sides here. Pirates 8, Patriots 7. Change sides here. We're going to finish up game number 5 here. Christina Flores goes back to serve for the Pirates. Flores sends it over. Kaiser sets up for Bieber. Bieber sends it over. Canoes and Lauren Good there with the block. Block it straight out of bounds. Point for the Patriots. We're tied here at 8 as Lombardi goes back to serve for the Patriots. Lombardi. Station McCoy passes it to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Adriana Miller. Miller gets a block for McCoy. And Flores passes to Thornton. Thornton able to get it up, hits the floor. Points for the Patriots. Patriots 9, Pirates 8. Lombardi. Serves it out of bounds. Good thinking by McCoy there to back off and let the ball go out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. We're tied here at 9 as Tracy Canoes goes back to serve. Canoes. Foul. Matthews sets it up for Logan. Logan is unable to get to it in time to zoom to the net. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 10, Patriots 9. Canoes serves it. Matthews passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Logan. Logan goes in for a kill. Flores passes it to Lauren Good. Good passes it to Canoes. Canoes sends it over. Kaiser Over to Fever. Fever. Canoes. Passing to Thornton. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller goes in for the kill. Gets it. Beautiful kill there. In the back corner over there by the Patriots bench. Pirates 11. Patriots 9. Kaiser to Fever. Fever tips it over. Flores to Thornton. Back over to Miller. Gets the block. Flores with the dig there. Good. Tips it over. Off the hands of Rachel Matthews. Out of bounds. Point for the Pirates. Pirates 12. Patriots 9. Sonny Kirkpatrick takes the timeout. Partly induced because of the crowd here. You guys are listening in and you are on the campus of Armstrong University. I urge you to come out tomorrow at 4 o'clock when the Pirates take on the University of North Carolina at Pembroke at 4 o'clock. And before that, at 1 o'clock, the ladies soccer team from Armstrong will take on the UNC Pembroke Braves as well out of the ASU soccer field. We'll have a live webcast of that. But if you can, I urge you to make it out here. If not, just watching our webcast. We'll have stats for you and commentary. Hopefully tomorrow during the soccer game, we'll have goalkeeper Tara Kohler doing a live webcast with Chad Jackson. And tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon during the volleyball game, it will probably be me and Ashley Lavender doing it. So tune in tomorrow for that definitely. Good sends it over. Canoe passes Thornton. Thornton sends it over sets up to Smithky. Smithky sends it over. Gets the kill. Pirates 13. Or excuse me, 14. Patriots 9. Canoe back to serve for the Pirates. Sonny Kirkpatrick takes another timeout. This team is down by 5. Game 5. We're tied here, 2 games apiece in the PBC opener. So you can imagine the excitement that's going through the stands here. But we will be back shortly here with the finale of game number 5. So tune back in here shortly. We're back now from the timeout that Sonny Kirkpatrick took. Pirates are ahead 14-9. Canoe is serving for the Pirates. And game number 5 of the PBC opener for the Pirates. And here we go with Canoe serving. Heel to Kaiser. Kaiser sets up for Fever. And the Pirates get with it for being in the net. Pirates on the sideline are showing some frustration. So is head coach Alan Siegel. As the low ref whistled that call though. Pirates 14, Patriots 10. Whitco goes back to serve. Thornton sets up for Miller. Miller goes in. Beautiful kill there. Over the head of Whitco. And the Pirates win 15-10. That's game and match. Pirates win 3 games to 2. And if you guys will hang on with us just a minute, we will have the MVP of the match, and I will be doing an interview with her. So tune in shortly for that.
Lauren Gain, our player of the game. Lauren, good. 18 kills, and your previous career high was 10. Talk about your performance tonight and the Pirates win.
Well, Francis Marion always brings really good games, so I knew that we all had to step it up and be ready to play. It's always just a who knows who's going to win, so we had to come ready, and we were all ready tonight.
Up 2-0, and you had the real emotional third game where it looked like you had about 2 or 3 swings to win it. Then you come back out in the fourth game, and really the emotion level is a little bit low. Talk about getting pumped up back towards the end of the fourth game and then carrying that into the fifth game.
I mean, that's why we play volleyball. You never know who's going to win, so we knew that the fifth game, that's where all the fun is, and we just had to bring our intensity. We couldn't let them take the momentum, so we came ready. All
right, you guys are 1-0 in the conference. Of course, you're the preseason pick to win the conference. Talk a little bit about UNC Pembroke tomorrow afternoon.
UNC Pembroke, they always bring a good game. We're going to have to come ready, this is the time we have to buckle down and be ready every match, every game, play every point like it's the last point.
All right, congratulations on the win, the career high. Thanks a lot, Lauren. Thank you guys for tuning in. Armstrong Atlantic State Volleyball. Remember, 1 o'clock tomorrow for soccer, and then 4 o'clock tomorrow for volleyball right here at Armstrong Atlantic.